Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Aquarius, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Aquarius Spirit. Alright Aquarius, 3 cards for the first person. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands and the Temperance. Okay, second person, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Nice. Okay, mutual energies, 7 of Swords, Tower and the 3 of Swords. Bottom of my deck, I have the Judgment card. Somebody wants a second chance. They want to revive this connection. Even though I feel one of you is kind of fed up and saying this is a very imbalanced connection, I need to move on and give myself all that love, get back my confidence, look good, feel good, chase after my own dreams, and move on. The other person is now really missing their person. They are stressing out, they're having stress, sleepless nights, nightmares. They want to put in the work now. They want to prove, I think, their person that I'm ready to put the work in. Please give me a second chance. I mean, they're in shock right now. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you, Aquarius. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck. Aquarius and their person spirit. Alright, and a few more from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Aquarius and their person spirit. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Aquarius says, "You were always my desire, the love of my life. But I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. It irritates me that you mock my spirituality when I'm doing everything I can to learn and grow and become a better person. You tease me, you make fun of my beliefs. I find this really hurtful, as you're unwilling to even talk with me about them. I always thought we would stay together. It absolutely breaks my heart that you chose them. Sorry, I did not see your value and worth when we were together. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. Judgment, I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. If I could turn back time, I would, and I would do it all different. I kept the text messages. I'm waiting for you. I'm deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I show off on social media for you. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Aquarius, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the second person. And newcomers, please know these are not gender-based, okay? And then later we'll do your mutual energies as well. So person A, let's start with you. How are you feeling? What's the Ace of Cups for you? Ace of Cups. Okay, so person A is getting a little frustrated. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight, and person A could have kind of gone back and gone into their shell and thinking, you know what, I don't need to give them all my love. I need to give it to myself. Maybe I need to call in a brand new soulmate for myself, because the person I was dealing with is always creating chaos and fights or arguments. They always want to be one up over me. They want to control the situation. I'm fed up. Person A is kind of okay, saying I'm fed up. I need to release this toxicity from my life. My person doesn't love me, or they are never going to be emotionally available to me. Things are just not going forward. In fact, they're going backwards, and I'm not happy. So person A is not happy because they don't see any effort being put in from the other person. So tell me about the Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands. Yeah, person A says, I mean, maybe I'm losing my enthusiasm for them because they are so controlling or they are so rude and mean to me all the time. I see through them. I need to now take back my own power, take back control of my own life. Yeah, here it is again. Queen of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. So person A says, I'm not going to be the first one to reach out. Let them see me shine. Let them see me, become beautiful and wonderful and move on and not bother about them. I'm not even going to wait around for an apology or a love offer from them. I'm not going to give them a second chance. But inside of person A, I think they are a bit troubled. They feel a little unsettled. They, I think, secretly would want things to be made right in their own life or be with the two of you. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, if they're never going to change their ways, then I think I should move on and have a brand new beginning elsewhere. So tell me, person B, how are you feeling about this then? Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, they are suddenly feeling that person is serious this time. They're angry with me, they're cutting me out of their life. This person could be very sad, very depressed now. They feel that person is, really upset with them, has abandoned them or left them out in the cold. Maybe this person lied about something. I don't know, but they are feeling like they're missing person A. They are really stressed out. They're having stress, sleepless nights, worry. They feel they're getting some bad karma. They want to talk. They want to open up. They want to now reveal something. This person desperately wants to talk about why they behaved, the way they did, why they didn't put in the work when they should have. But right now, I think they are contemplating. They are wondering what to do now. They don't want to lose out on person A, who they do see as their wish come true. This person is trying to find a way to return, right? They could be thinking, what can I do? I want to show them I'm ready to put in the effort. I want to put in the work. Maybe I should take them a gift or something. They are a little scattered right now because they're trying to figure out how to make this work. Yeah, they are also very embarrassed and very ashamed of maybe some past behavior. They feel whatever I did, it kind of backfired on me, or they may have got caught doing something they shouldn't have, or maybe some secrets about them got exposed. So they are feeling blocked, and that's really stressing them out. Okay, so mutual energies for the first person. But person A says, yeah, they are a liar. They lied, they cheat, they ghost, they do everything under the sun which they shouldn't in a connection. So this connection blew up. It wasn't built on a firm foundation. They were selfish and self-centered, and they didn't treat me right. They insulted me basically. So I've been through a lot of heartbreak because of the selfish individual in my life. Maybe person A found out that they were like, had other options or something. Person A could have felt my love is being taken for granted. They don't love me. I've been heartbroken enough. I haven't been happy for a long time. So that's the reason I think person A says, I might as well move on and, love myself first, or move on and find myself a brand new love. So person A is passing the judgment, I feel. So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you then? Person B says, what's the Seven of Swords for you? Yeah, they feel they cheated themselves out. They wish they hadn't done what they did. They wish they had invested when the time was right. Then they had an opportunity. They should have put in more energy, effort. It's only now that, they are feeling the loss of person A in their life. They are realizing, what did I do? Why did I, not tell them the truth? Or maybe they lied. I don't know what, but they are going through a huge tower right now. What's your tower? Why are you going through a tower? Because they're realizing that I may lose out on the soulmate bond. I lose out on my future stability. This person definitely wants to talk now, Aquarius. Whoever person B is, they really want to communicate. They want to come back and prove to their person that I'm ready to take responsibility. I'm ready to do right by you. I've learned my lesson. I want to have a partnership with you. But they are right now very overwhelmed and very burdened because they know, and ashamed and embarrassed because they know they created the heartbreak that's happened in this connection. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, they probably have to start from scratch now. They will have to start from ground zero. Even then, they don't know whether that person will allow them back in or choose them. So they are contemplating. This person is stuck. They are trying to figure out now how to now get a chance to return back into person A's life. Right, person B? Yeah, they are devastated. This person is really going through the dark night of the soul, realizing the pain and the heartbreak they've caused, and now what it's going to do to them. They're going to lose out on their biggest wish and stability and long term and a soulmate if they don't make an effort. So tell me about the judgment card. Tell me about the judgment card. Judgment. Yeah, this is person A who's passing judgment as well, saying, you know what, I was not nurtured, I was not cared for, I was not respected, and I know the truth about them, and I don't want to deal with somebody who's immature, who doesn't put in the energy, doesn't put in the work. I'm passing judgment on them, and I'd rather just be single and independent, right? And the other person, I think they are the ones who are now wanting commitment. They are still holding on to that hope that, I can get them back, but they're not sure if person A even wants them back anymore. Person B definitely wants a second chance. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Aquarius, love and light. Take care. Namaste.